So you're ready to upgrade your audio and you're looking for a wired lav mic that sounds great but doesn't break the bank. But there are a lot of options out there and it can be overwhelming and hard to figure out which one will be right for you. In this video, I'm gonna compare two inexpensive options and weigh the pros and cons to help you make the right choice for your situation. Hi friend, I'm Nick Magnuson and I help business owners and entrepreneurs make better videos and use those videos to grow their business. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you'll catch my weekly videos. Now just a quick note, both of these mics will work whether you're using a smartphone or a camera. But if you're using an iPhone 7 or above, you're gonna need one of these lightning adapters to go from the mic plug into your phone. The first mic I'm gonna talk about is the Boya BY-M1. Now this thing is really inexpensive. It's 20 bucks or less on Amazon. It has a really long cord, like 20 feet long or something crazy like that. So it can work great if your camera is quite a bit of ways away from you. But if your camera is close and you don't need all that extra cable, it can get a little annoying after a while because it gets all tangled up and in the way. It has decent build quality. For 20 bucks, I'd expect worse. So that's not bad. Something else to note is that it requires a battery. So it's got this barrel here that unscrews and a little watch battery slides in there. And I'll put a link in the description. If you're gonna end up buying this, you'll wanna buy some extra batteries so you have them on hand. But the battery is only needed if you're connecting to a camera. If you're connecting to a smartphone, you won't need the battery. Just make sure you switch it to the right setting based on what you're plugging the mic into. So aside from the cord getting in the way when you don't need the length, I don't really like the little case it comes with. It's this little fake leather pouch and it just has a drawstring. So it can kind of work itself undone over time and fall out, and it's not really a deal breaker, just something to note. The other mic I want to talk about is by PowerDeWise, and it's a little bit more expensive. Last I checked it was about $40, so twice as expensive as the Boya. The case is a little nicer. It has a little zipper, little pouch with a zipper that makes it easy to keep everything contained and stuff won't fall out. Something to note is that this doesn't have a battery. Instead, it comes with an adapter to go from the phone plug to a camera. So you just plug that on and then you can run into a camera, don't need a battery. It also comes with an extension. So the main mic cord is a little bit shorter, and then if you need more length, you can plug in the extension. And that way you don't always have this huge 20-foot cable getting in the way. In the moments where you need the extra length, you plug in the extension, otherwise you just tuck it away in the case. The build quality on this, I would say, is a little bit better. And it also comes with a few extra little windscreens in case you lose them, because pretty much no matter what lav mic you have, these things fall off and it's easy to lose them, so it's nice to have some extras. You can always buy new ones on Amazon for like $1 or something cheap. Now I want to do a comparison of the audio quality. So far I've been using my shotgun mic like I use for most of my videos, but now I'm going to switch to using each lav mic so we can compare the audio quality. I'm going to be using my Canon 70D. I'm going to plug each one into that camera and we'll use that audio to compare. Okay, so now I'm plugged into the Canon 70D. I've got the Boya mic clipped onto my shirt about a foot from my mouth, and we're hearing the audio from that right now. Now I haven't done any processing on this audio except for increasing the volume a little bit so it's easier to hear. But other than that, I haven't done any background noise reduction or anything, just so we can hear what the raw audio sounds like. All right, so now you're hearing the audio cleaned up so you can hear what it can sound like when you do a little bit of processing. All right, now I'm gonna switch to the PowerDeWise and we can see how that compares. Now you're hearing audio from the PowerDeWise plugged into my Canon 70D. I didn't change any settings, just plugged it right in, and I'll adjust the volume in post, like I said, so that at least the volume levels are the same, but other than that, no cleaning done. Okay, now you're hearing processed audio, so you'll know what it could sound like once you remove some background noise and add a little bit of polish. This is me talking on the Boya BY-M1. This is me speaking into the PowerDeWise lav mic. One more time, this is me talking on the Boya BY-M1. One more time, this is me speaking into the PowerDeWise lav mic. They sound pretty close to the same. There wasn't anything huge that jumped out to me. So I think at this price point, you're gonna get about the same quality. Like I said, the build quality seems a little bit more solid with the PowerDeWise, and you get some nice features like the adapter for the longer cable when you want it, and it's shorter when you don't want it. And I do like the case a little bit better with the zipper. So if budget is a big concern, just get the Boya. It's cheap, it sounds good, it'll work great for you. If you have the money and want the other little features, go with the PowerDeWise. They're both great mics, so I think it really just comes down to your preference and your budget. They're both gonna sound good. Okay, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to make sure you catch all my future videos. And if you know someone who this would help, please share it with them. If you want 3 of my best tips for getting better sounding audio, go to glacierrockmedia.com/better audio and grab your free copy of my short little guide. That's all I had for this one. I'll see you in the next one. In this video, I'm gonna compare 2 inexpensive, and you're looking for a wired lav mic, You're looking for a wired lav mic, jeez. You're gonna need a lightning adapter. Should have had one handy. Where are you? Now this thing is really inexpensive. Oh, I dropped the phone. This is me talking in the Boya M1, wait, what is it? Wait, BY-M, what is it? This is straight from camera, stupid gnat.